Hi Virgo, this is your December 2019 forecast. If you would like a private reading with me, hypnosis to facilitate permanent change, or to take advantage of the Christmas vouchers, do use the link below. Virgo, all month it is about your home, your neighborhood, whether it be on your own, your flatmates, or your actual family that is involved. This is where you're putting your attention. This is what's going to be on the table. This is what's highlighted for you all of December, even going through till January as well. There is a shift there for you. Now, in your study, career, and finance, you did get 3 major arcanas in your reading. In your study and finance, you got the moon. In your home, you got the hanged man. And in your love, you got the death card. So there are major changes and endings, and there is a little bit of a delay there, but there is relief coming. So when you study, career, and finance, you have the moon card. Now, this is about your home, and that there is a decision there that needs to be made. In terms of your finances, don't waver. You know, you might be caught and stuck in the middle between this person and this person, and you know, you're like, okay, well, I don't know, so I'm just going to have to stand my ground. If this is about negotiations where someone's going to try and take advantage or talk you down, you know, take the price down, you know, give you more responsibilities, not going to pay you, you know, this is where you've got to not waver, stand your ground. And you know, even if there's a timing thing where there's a confusion on dates, if this is someone taking over the company, you're stuck in the rock and a hard place here. Now, some of you, this is okay. Well, this is a Cancer card, so it's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But also I see Taurus over this as well. So this is self-reliance. This is, I'm talking to the leadership here and my wages. And because I'm looking at what I earn, what I owe, and my debt, and how I can incorporate that, you know, in my daily living, because this is about my home. So you could be talking to, you know, the boss, where you get your money from, and saying, look, I need some financial help for my home. You could be, you know, with your job, if there's going to be changes there, you could be changing your home to go with that. There is a change here. Now, the 4 of Cups that came with that, again, it's a water card, Virgo. This card is saying you might feel that your job is uncertain. You might feel like your finances are uncertain, whether you get that from other people, whether this be, you know, there's been some delays with our payments, there's been some delay with work. Whatever it is for you, Virgo, you're feeling uncertain, you're feeling insecure, you're feeling the tight squeeze. There is an opportunity there. There is a handout there for you to help you financially. But you're not ready to take it, whether it be pride, whether it be stubborn, or whether it be because you're, again, uncertain on, you know, if I take this, what's going to happen? Can I afford it? You know, if I take this role, will I be able to live my lifestyle and afford my lifestyle? There is something here about your job where there is a decision to make, but there's instability there. You just don't have an absolute there, but you've got to stand your ground and not waver. When it comes to your home, you've got the hanged man. Now, the hanged man says, look, the more I stress about this, the more I worry about this, I am tying myself up into knots. So financially, you're in a rock and a hard place, and in your home, you're tying yourself up in knots about this. You're unable to see things clearly, see things reasonably and logically, even though you feel like you are, because the stress is still there underlying. And for you to be able to turn the situation around, it is what it is. We're just going to have to, it's out of your hands. Remember, this is out of your hands. You are waiting on a leader. You're waiting on an approval. You're waiting on the exact details. And this is affecting, you know, how you live your life, how you afford your life. So this is a major arcana card. Now, in a good sense, this is saying that relief is coming. There is going to be a levity there. There is going to be freedom there. You are going to find, you know, the release there. You're not going to be so tied up and worried about it. This is looking at things from a different angle as well. Perhaps you're going to be able to ease your way out of what you're tied up in by looking at it from a different sense. And Virgo, you are very good at being analytical and taking emotions out of things. But maybe for you, if you put a bit of emotion into it, maybe that would help you. Or, as you're very good at, Virgo, is writing lists and ticking them off, planning for A, B, and C. But right now, you're unable to move and you're unable to, get this sorted. Relief is coming. You just have to be patient. In your health, you've got the Page of Pentacles. Now, you might find that on your travels, whether this be actual travel or your travels during the day, that you find an offer that you can take advantage of, whether this be about our face, laser, teeth, hair, Botox. There could be a very good deal given, a voucher, because this is an offer, this is a voucher, this is something, a bit of luxury here that you can take advantage of in terms of what you look like and how you feel. So it could even be you're given a Christmas voucher to have a mani-pedi or a massage, or maybe someone's bought you some Botox. I don't know. The other sense in this is about your health. Maybe you're putting money into joining a gym. Maybe you're paying, I'm going to go and do, join up with a gym. I'm going to go and do a water class. So there's like the $7, $15 every time you go. So you're putting some sort of money into your health for practical, tangible results. This is a very good card in terms of results. And this is also showing that your efforts are rewarded there. In your love, you are now leaving behind what was in terms of love. So, for some of you, this is, I'm no longer going to be single. I'm moving on with the next chapter. The Death card is not about death. It is about the transformation. So the caterpillar goes into the cocoon. There's an awful lot of shifting. There's an awful lot of change. There's a lot of pain. There's a lot of discomfort. And at some stage during this evolution, that the caterpillar feels like it's going to die. And then all of a sudden, it's transitioned into being the butterfly, and then it leaves the cocoon. This is very much like you with your love life. You've gone into this, you knew what you were going in for. There's been some discomfort, there has been some pain, there has been a transition, and now you're ready to, fly, to leave the cocoon. So those of you who are single, you're moving into that. Those of you that are in a couple, some of you are saying, okay, fresh start, new lifestyle, new cycle. We are transitioning on to so we're leaving behind our general dating. Now we're getting engaged, or we're moving in together, or we're getting married. We're doing something new. We're graduating on. We're transitioning on. And then some of you are passing the crown on. This horse is coming over the king that's fallen down. And there's children here as well, and there's some sort of formality here. So, how is the crown passed over? Who's wearing the crown next? So some of you might be leaving a relationship. When it comes to your Doreen Virtue messages from the angels, Virgo, some of this could be your neighborhood. Maybe you're waiting on, if there is rules and regulations, if this is a permit, if this is council, anything like that, you're stuck. You're stuck until you get that notification, until you get that. So, for example, there could be a speeding sign or a bump, down your street, a speed bump, and you've said to the council, look, this needs to be sorted because people are parking in front of my driveway and I can't get out. Something's going on in the neighborhood. You're going to have to step up and do something, and it's out of your control. You just have to wait now. Your loved one is helping you and showing you that there is going to be a victory here. So there is going to be a yes here. There is going to be relief there. Carissa says you are going on to another chapter. These things are coming to an end, and you are now moving forward. So you can take that relief. Maybe you're going to move home. Maybe it's coming up this month to create the idea inside of your thinking that, okay, maybe things in my home need to change. I'm living a flatmate life. Now I want my own home. I've been in this home. Now I want to move. Maybe I've always lived at home, so I'm some kind of teenager or young adult and I'm moving into my own place, or that there has been a change within the family unit. Vanessa says decisions need to be made. It's got to be made out of an informed decision, not fear. So be kind to you and those you love. And from Jedi side, Jake, may the force be with you.